Video, I want to walk you through the fastest and the best way to find 5 private label products to sell on Amazon. No tricks, no freaking AI, no gimmicks, old school product research. And to start off, I have 5 different examples that I want to walk you through as far as to what kind of products you should be looking for. If you look at these a little bit more in depth, you can tell that there's some similarities between these 5 products. So the first one is going to be a claw clip organizer. The second is a stuffable neck pillow for travel. The third is a mini bonfire diffuser. The fourth is a hot air balloon wind spinner. And then the last one is a hip thruster belt. And if I want to, I can click on this link and show you exactly kind of what it is. I don't want to do that quite yet. What I want to look at is the data overall. And so when I compare the numbers back and forth, the numbers that you should be looking for when you're doing product research are going to be up here on this top bar. The best thing that you can do is to keep track of all your information on a spreadsheet like this. So you want to track the search volume, of course, of the product keyword, the average revenue count, the average review count, and then the average price point of what you find with Helium 10 when you pull up X-ray. Now, as you could tell, all of these product keywords, they're about 3 to 5 keywords long. And why that is because sometimes if a keyword is just one word or only 2 words, it's pretty broad, like water bottle, and you're going to be competing with big brands. But the more keywords you get in, the more specific, the more niche the product is, and the less competition there is. So it's not just like a happen chance that we happen to find these keywords, and some of them are 5 words long. It's because it's very niche. The second is going to be that they're max out at about 400 average reviews. Why that is, once again, is because the more average reviews, of course, the more competition you run into. And if this is your first private label product to sell on Amazon and you don't have 50 grand or 100 grand to put into your product, put into ads, then you want to be pretty scrappy on finding keywords that are low competition that you can generate cash flow in the first 30 days. And that's going to help you do that. And then the last is going to be that they're all priced between about $12 and $30. That's not super significant. I would just say that the cost of goods are going to be about 30% of your selling price. Now, these are just a couple examples. We could see that the search volume is about 3,000 to 10,000, that the average revenue, review count, etc. Now, when I want to look for these kinds of products, I'm going to go through this all over again and find 5 brand new products right now using Helium 10 black box product research. Now, if you don't have Helium 10, I recommend getting it. I have a discount code down below. I also have a free product research course you can get access to. The link is down below in the description. I'm going to make my face smaller so you don't have to see it. Awesome. So when I look for these keywords, this is the criteria that I want to be looking for. I want my keywords to be searched for at least 2,000 times a month, upward towards about 25,000 times a month. The next is going to be, I want the monthly revenue to be about 5,000 to 30,000. Sometimes you might be like, well, why not like 50,000 or 100,000? If you have the capital, you should do it. If not, then start off a little bit lower. Same with the price point between $15 and $45. And then the review count, we're going to max out at 400 for this example. Now, my favorite categories, time and time again, are going to be these 4 categories: arts, crafts, and sewing, health and household, home and kitchen and dining. Why that is because most of these products, especially with Amazon and their fees right now, like they're just kind of very unpredictable. If a product is big and heavy, I just don't want to mess with more fees. And these 4 categories typically negate smaller products that don't incur as much fees as heavier products. That's just my personal opinion. So when I hit search, it's going to spit out all of these potential keywords. And really, like your brain, you need to shut your brain off as far as looking to the right side of the screen and really just focus on the phrase, okay? Because that's where you're going to be sifting out the wheat from the tare. When you look through these products, you need to be thinking, okay, what is the best overall product offering I can craft from this product keyword? It's really not so much like, okay, what product can I copy and paste onto Amazon? Like you can get by with that, but if you want to really do well on Amazon, you need to think of like, okay, well, how can I bundle this potential product keyword with something else and a similar product? Anyways, so for example, like strawberry shortcake blanket, I immediately wouldn't even open that up because I'm just guessing it has to do something with like a TV show or some, I don't know. But one thing that does kind of catch my eye is Scalloped Basket. I am not really sure what that is. Actually, I do have an idea. Okay, so as I pull these up, it's these very specifically designed wicker baskets, but they're scalped. And what I want to do is open up X-ray, and I want to get an idea of what specific kind of basket is doing pretty well because even though they're all like the same type of basket, they're all pretty unique. So initially, someone would look at these numbers and be like, okay, the search volume looks good on the top left. Total revenue is good. Average revenue is good. Price point is good. Like this all fits our criteria. But the average review count you would say is like, okay, well, hey, that's pretty high. Well, you got to look closer because the first three products, yes, those are like 2,800 reviews. But when you see like products number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever, and they have 29 reviews, 50 reviews, 29 reviews, 50 reviews, your brain should be alarming you right now and be like, well, okay, if those sellers can get onto page one for this keyword and they have sub 100 reviews, that is a good indication that you can also. So don't be scared when you see a high review count. You really need to remove the outliers in this case. So that's definitely the case. The next thing I would be doing is I would be finding a seller who's doing incredibly well as far as revenue goes per low review count. If I want to get very like almost like if I want to get a little bit tricky or clever with this, what I could do is actually go into filters, and I could say filter out all of the product listings here on X-ray that are like take all the ones out that are over 50 reviews, and let's apply that. Okay, so this is really good information. This, for example, this seller up here, they have 29 reviews and they're doing about 42,000 in sales a month. I 100%, if I were to launch this product, I would be selling probably something like this because it indicates that the market wants it. Even though it's a higher price point, you're taking out the guessing game by knowing, okay, this guy is, if he sold 500 in the last month, so can you. Like, that's actually kind of the beauty of private label. It's a really quick, like, okay, if that guy can do it, so can I. Therefore, let's get going on it. So this is a really good keyword. I like it. What I'm going to do, copy, go into my product workbook, paste in there. The search volume was about 35.64. I'm not going to fill all the rest of this out. You kind of have an idea right here of what it should end up looking like. And when I say product, what products to not look for, I did a whole video on this just a couple weeks ago. But in reality, like if you're just ever unsure and if you just want like a one slap label, literally just think of a product that yields high returns. So that's going to be typically battery oriented products. That's going to be products that are probably only popular around Christmas time or summertime. It's May of 2024 right now. So there's graduation, meaning there's going to be lots of like keywords that are like, okay, graduation caps, stuff like that. Like just think logistically, will this product be returned? Like, is there a high chance? Maybe it's made out of glass, maybe it's a battery. If so, stay away from it. Okay. Instead of going through this whole like checklist, because like you don't want to always just be like, okay, well, I have a keyword and now I have to go through all this checklist of like, oh, no, it doesn't. Just think, as a human, as a consumer, will this product be returned a lot? If so, then pass on it. Okay. So wine rack for inside cabinet, table numbers for wedding reception. I would say yes on this one, except there's different sizes of freezers, and I don't want to, get stuck with a bad size. Okay, laundry detergent container, 100% yes on this product. So I'm going to put this in here, and let's see what the numbers look like. The search volume is good. The average price point is good. Average revenue is really, really good. And the average review count is relatively low. This is a home run product so far. Now, as I look through these, like, that first like phase of, okay, check, it meets the criteria. I'm already thinking what kind of like laundry organizer device would I be selling? Like that's where your brain should be thinking on as far as like the next step. And what I like to really look at and see I like to think like, okay, well, what's selling really well so far? Who's doing well? Is there like a general type of size that most sellers are selling? And what I'm seeing is that most people are selling this glass set of two. But let's just keep on looking. Okay, here's someone different. They're selling it in like a box. Once again, let's take the guessing game out. Let's open up X-ray and let's see what the revenue is. How each of these sellers are doing in terms of revenue goes. Okay, so all of these ones that are selling glass, um, pretty good. So if I wanted to sell the glass product, the glass laundry container, I would 100% want to stand out. And I love this guy right here. He's selling a set of three, and he's selling a container with that you can put your dryer sheets in as well instead of just two containers. And look at this right here. He's charging about $5 more. I guarantee you that container probably only costs a couple more dollars to throw in the actual like product packaging. And he's adding a ton more value. It only has 39 reviews. This guy's slaying it. Like this is such a good product. I would like this is awesome. And also, I already know that there are probably so many different ways that someone will go onto Amazon and search for this kind of product, and so you'll be able to rank for a lot more keywords. Okay, that's number two. Okay, we're just a little bit past 10 minutes. Who cares? Let's keep on going. So number two, let's keep on looking. Cemetery vases, floral backdrop wall. I don't like products that are like if if it's a very stylish product like floral this or that. I don't want my bad taste of like what looks good or what doesn't look good affect sales. So I kind of like to stay away from those. Decorative box, that's pretty broad. Not to say you can't do that one, but once again, like minimalist is wall art. Probably want to do something wall oriented. Taylor Swift beach towel, that's a little seasonal. On the Taylor Swift and on the beach towel part. Just kidding. Stone drying mat. That's a really good one. Okay, so something like this. Awesome. That's a this is a good product so far. Not super excited about it quite yet. I want to keep on looking and see what else. But like graduation blanket, pass on stuff like that. More Taylor Swift garbage. Let's see. Ear piercing pillow. That's interesting. Wall candle holder. Mini Jesus figurines in bulk. Let's see what that is. Okay, I got to make a comment on this because this is interesting. There's been so many popular products that are made out of this same material. If you type in mini ducks on Amazon, like people are selling it's like mini ducks and then they're like mini giraffes and then now it's like I don't know like who plays with all these like little mini figurines, but it's kind of interesting. You just take the word mini and you literally put any kind of like uh now like person, place, or thing after that, and I wonder if you can create a product out of that. But there's clearly demand for that here, so I think that's a cool idea. Once you understand what a good product looks like, you can do that. Go into Cerebro and think of good keywords already on your own. All right, let's keep on going. Decorative bowl, vape battery. Probably wouldn't do that one. Let's see. These are some good ones, but I'm looking for okay. Ice block mold. This is a really cool one. Okay, these are becoming really, really popular. Why I like this product and why it would be a really, really cool product to sell on Amazon is the fact that they're made out of silicone and it's decompressible, meaning you can get really creative with shipping and not take up a lot of size. Therefore, your fees are going to be a lot smaller. Also, this is a newer type of like product that's kind of entering into the market, in my opinion, within the last 5 years. So there's not a ton of innovation, and so you can come out with a new color easily. And this is a product that will always be in demand, in my opinion. The numbers look really, really good here. There's a couple sellers that are doing crazy good. Someone like this selling a 2-pack for doing $10,000 a month. 100%. That is awesome, and I think that is a quick easy win of a private label product that you can start selling this year. Also, if this video has been helpful for you so far, comment down below, like it, and subscribe, of course. Let's keep on going. Okay, not pillow ball. This is an interesting product that I have seen before, and it's really just a ball that's made out of a knot. It would be the one of the easiest products to source because there's not much ingenuity that has to go on, but you do want to once again find a way to be different, whether it's selling a set of two. Also, this would be really really light shipping wise, so that could be a good potential one also. Now let's keep on going. So this is the third time that we've seen this one. It's a stone dish drying mat. It's just another way of saying it. What else? What else? Tablet pillow stand. There's a mini Jesus again. Okay, we're definitely at 4. We just need one more product to hit our 5. I don't want any more graduation stuff. There's a mini bonfire diffuser. Okay, I'm going to use this one as an example again, even though I was kind of showing it to you earlier. Why that is because these diffusers are really, really popular. There's a volcano diffuser that's been popular for a long time, selling on Amazon, and now they're coming out with a bonfire diffuser. And so it's so interesting. Like some of these core products are continuing to sell and branching off, making even more niche types of products. These are the products that you can incredibly capitalize on because a lot of people overlook this. They don't realize that this is like a niche product within a bigger niche. And sometimes with these smaller niche products, there's not very many sellers. And so you literally like just create a listing, source a product from China, and just the keywords alone will rank it well enough. For example, this guy right here, he's on page 1. He doesn't have any reviews. So he's probably getting organic sales super easily. This is the kind of thing that you should be looking out for. Anyways, I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions, comment down below. Of course, if you need access to my product research course, it's down below, and I'll see you in the next one.